Hi, welcome to my channel. If you like my videos, subscribe my channel, share my videos among teachers and students. Thank you. And in this video lesson, we will discuss the typical expressions which may be confuse the students or which may make the students be ambiguous from the topic attitude is altitude explained in this video lesson. Let us start with the first one. I call it my chicken drumstick. Sometimes when Nick Vujicic visit many places to encourage other people, showing his small foot which is on his left hip, he calls it his chicken drumstick. As it looks like a chicken drumstick, he just jokes with the people to encourage them and to make them laugh. He says, I call it my chicken drumstick. Another expression is, I'd be lost without it. In this statement, I apostrophe D is I would. Here, the contraction form is I would. I'd be lost without it. Here, it refers to his small foot which is on his left hip. He can do many things with the help of his small foot which was on his left hip. So, if he has not got such small foot on his left hip to make him enable to kick things, to write something without the small foot on his left hip, he says that he would be lost. Here lost means he would be died. He would be no more. Another expression is, his disability came without any medical explanation. For many disabilities and diseases, in the medical dictionary there will be explanations behind the disease or disability. The reasons will be explained there and the medical transcription will be explained there. The medicine what to take for the disability, the medicine what to take for the disease is explained in the medical books. But for this disease which was occurred for Nick Vujicic, thus having born without arms and limbs, is not explained in any medical books except the word phocomelia, and there was no reason for this disease. Another statement is, Nick and his parents spent many years asking why this cruel trick would happen to them. In this statement, we have to find the meaning for cruel trick. Here, cruel trick refers to being born without arms and legs. For Nick Vujicic has born without arms and legs. He cannot do many things as others can do. His mother, his father were very upset when he was born. Since he was born, they were asking the people and the God, why this cruel trick, that is, why this God made his child Nick Vujicic being born without arms and legs. In their agony, in their bad feeling, they have been asked the God why this had happened to them. One more statement is, I felt cold and bitter. Here cold and bitter means feeling very sad towards something. When something happened in his life, Nick Vujicic many a time felt cold and bitter, felt very bad for the situations that he has been facing in his life. Here I felt cold and bitter means he felt very bad, very sad for the incidents being happened in his life. Another expression is, I felt there was no purpose when you lack purpose and strength. It was hard to hold on. Here Nick means that there must be a purpose for everyone's birth, or there must be a purpose or reason for doing something. If there is no purpose, there is no reason to do something, and there is no strength to do something, it is hard to hold on. For his life, he has felt that there was no purpose for his life. But later he had understood what the purpose behind his life, but initially in the beginning of his life he thought that there was no purpose and he has no strength. But he has strength of mind, he has strength of attitude, he has strength of a small foot on his left hip. But he, before realizing this, he said this statement, it is hard to hold on means when you lack purpose, when you lack reason, when you lack strength, it is hard to survive here, being crippled, being disabled, but with the help of the God, with the help of the religion, with the help of the parents, with the help of the friends and teachers, with the help of the greatest thing which is a small foot on his left hip, he survived in his life and become a motivational speaker and giving hope to others throughout the world. Nick managed to pull through to become an international symbol of triumph over adversity. Here pull through means to survive. So being born without arms and legs, he had survived in his life and had been giving motivation to the people who lost their hope in their life. Thus he had become an international symbol for triumph. Here triumph is victory, over adversity is difficulty. Over difficulties he had won, he had become a victor. Thus he became an international symbol of triumph over adversity, victory over difficulties. He had been giving speeches to motivate the people around the country. Thus he became the international symbol for the victory, for the triumph, for the success. Being born without arms and legs, he had managed to do things. He had managed to encourage the other people to pull through from their lives, to pull through their difficulties. One more statement is, I decided to be thankful for what I do have, not get angry about what I don't. When Nick Vujicic came across an article of a disabled person who became successful in his life, Nick Vujicic understood the reason, the purpose behind his life, and he decided then to be thankful for what he had. What he had, though he has no arms and legs, he had a small foot on his left hip to make things done. He had a smart brain. He had a great voice to encourage other people. He can motivate many people around the world. Thus he is very thankful to the God for the things that he has. And he never wanted to get angry about what he doesn't have. For instance, he has no arms and legs. Till then, he was worried about them. But when he read the article about a disabled man who had become a successful person in his life, he realized and decided that he should not get angry about what he doesn't have. The challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. They are not there to run us over. Sometimes Nick, when he speaks thousands of people around the countries, around the world, around the globe, he says that there may be many challenges we have to face in our lives. They may be physical challenges, they may be mental challenges, they may be financial challenges, they may be relational challenges. They have to strengthen our conviction, they have to strengthen our beliefs. We believe something, for that beliefs, challenges, when we face the challenges, our beliefs must be strengthened and the convictions must be strengthened. But he says that the challenges must not run us over, must not damage our attitude, must not damage our beliefs. The human spirit handle much worse than we realize. When Nick Vujicic speaks in front of many people to make them motivated and encouraged, he speaks thus. Here spirit means the strength, the courage, the character, the behavior, the attitude of a person. You can think of something on a particular thing, but you may decide to do to some extent, but actually your spirit can handle the worst situation than you expect, than you realize. You can realize that you can move till point B, but your spirit can handle to move point C, D and E even. So you have to believe yourself, you have to get confidence on you. Thanks for watching my videos. Do subscribe my channel, like my videos and share my videos among your children and teachers. Thank you.